morning, everybody. Make sure that quits playing. I got questions. You have questions. I'm hearing something going. I'm hearing something. I don't know what it is. It may be my answering machine. I got coffee. And I have a funny mask. I saw this last night on Carolyn Parents' page. They had made a mask and they put a smiley face on it. I thought of it the other night, but it's just adorable. And when you open the mask up like a folded mask, it had a big grin on it. So I loved it. I'm going to have to share that with y'all. But I got the questions. You've got the questions. I've got the answers. Thank you for all your nice things about my hair. It is getting longer, and I am thankful that I have never dyed my hair, so this is the natural look, and I don't have little skunk stripes, but guess what? I'm having fun. Being sheltering in place, we are having fun, and we're getting things done, and we're just not sweating the small stuff, but we got a lot of questions. I think I need more coffee this morning. I've been on the phone all morning. And I want to thank all of you. You have made it. You know, I've been so worried that we were going to have to lay people off. And I know God has this. But y'all have made it where we don't have to lay people off. We really don't have to lay people off. And I'm just so excited that you keep buying the things that you need to keep your house in order, because you need to make your home as wonderful as possible right now. And please keep my sister Dina in your prayers. She has a lot of pain going on right this minute. My nose is itching. Why does that happen every time I get online? She has hurt her shoulder. She was supposed to have surgery a couple of weeks ago, and they canceled the surgery. She got a cortisone shot put in it, but it's not working. So please pray for the cortisone shot to work, for her to be healed. Whatever you need to do, just pray for her pain to subside. Because she's just been miserable, just miserable. And she doesn't like not being able to do things for herself. She can't, it's her right shoulder, and she's right-handed, not left-handed. So she's just had one thing after another. So y'all keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And we're going to get through this, all of us. All of us are going to get through it. But I thought this was adorable. Anyway, first question. How do I organize all of our learning items? We have been having class in the dining room and hauling everything out of the office every day is tedious. Well, you've got to set your dining room up for classroom. I don't know what you're hauling out of your office, but each child needs their own Rubbermaid bin. I learned this from Leanne. They need their own little bin or tote bag or backpack. I know they have backpacks, because they had backpacks when they went to school. And organize stuff where they put things away. And then they put things on their launch pad to start their day. So I don't know what you're pulling out of your office that just not, I'm not, do you have a whiteboard you put up, or I don't know what you pull out of your office every day. But have the kids keep their things contained. Yeah, Dina has a TENS unit. She does have a TENS unit. Okay, next question. Sometimes you eat sausages. Are they keto? Yes, they are keto unless they're filled with lots of filler. And yes, sausage is keto. I thought processed meat was not allowed. Well, I don't know who taught you that. I don't have a clue who taught you that, because I like sausages, and they have a nice amount of fat in them, and that makes me happy and makes me satiated. Makes me satiated. Somebody's asking about, she says, how about ham? It's cured. Is that processed? Ham is wonderful keto food. And yeah, it's cured, but that makes it even taste better. So here we go. Eat ham, eat meat. Meat is good for you if you're going keto. It keeps your blood sugar down. I'm doing something called intermittent fasting, and I am not eating all day and then coming up and having dinner, having a nice, reasonable dinner, and altering it, fixing Robert the same thing I'm eating, except he gets some carbs with his because he's got a little skinny butt. How about now? Join us. We're the third day in on our that's Thursday, so we're Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're 4 days in on our hot melt sprint, but you can join anytime. Go to savingdinner.com/sprint, and it will you will Leanne says she can see I'm doing it, because what happens when you start the hot melt sprint? All your inflammation goes away. I'm telling you, it just goes away. And your face gets skinny, and your butt gets skinny, and your legs get skinny, and your toes get skinny. It's just crazy. Okay, that's Robert that's on the phone with his doctor's office, I'm pretty sure. How about sharing your favorite cleaning tips? You know, cleaning's cleaning. My way's no better than your way. My way is no better than your way. We just have to. Meat is protein. Protein keeps your muscle intact. So you're not losing muscle, you're losing fat. Well, I'm losing inflammation is what's happening. It's what's happening, because when you eat carbs and you eat breads, you're eating gluten, and gluten causes some swelling. So favorite cleaning tips. My favorite cleaning tips have to do with purple rags and pink rags and silver rags. And here's what I want you to do. Is I want you to grab a purple rag, silver rag, or pink rag, run around your house, put some alcohol on it, mix some alcohol up in a little water, and run around the house and wipe things down. Just wipe everything down. Yeah, when the inflammation goes away, the pain goes away. Yeah, it really does. Let's see, my favorite cleaning tips. Right now, we just need to keep our houses in order because we're home. And it needs to feel, you need to feel good. You need to feel good about being in your home. And if it's messy, you don't feel good. How do you clean wooden louver closet doors? Guess what, y'all? I got wooden louver closet doors. Let me flip this thing around. There's my wooden closet doors. I have them too. Guess what cleans them? Feather duster right there. That feather duster cleans them. And if you want to get a multi-wand, will clean them. Yep. And guess what else will clean them? A rubber scrubber. This does a great job of cleaning your louver closet doors. It's amazing. Hey, Bobby. This does a great job of cleaning louver closet doors. It's just amazing. And purple rags, but if your doors are really dry, you need to be careful because, well, hold it. Let me flip this thing around. Uh-oh, I pulled. That really wasn't flipping it around, was it? I really can't flip it around because I'm tied to my phone. But this will clean it. I may do a video later of cleaning louvered closet doors. That'd be fun. Did y'all see my video yesterday where I did my floors while holding the phone? I have long hair and it's clogging my tub. I swish and swipe my shower daily. What else can I do to keep my drain clear so I don't have to use harsh chemicals? Well, your hair is going down the drain. Your hair is going down the drain. Now, I got this little thing called a drain weasel. And it's a little Velcro thing on the end of a stick, and the stick hooks into a little crank thing, and you take the cover off of your drain in your shower and go down and go round and round, and it'll just pull all the hair up. It's quite easy. And I love it. Now, there are other things you can get to go over your drain so that the hair doesn't go down in there. And stopping it from going helps, really does help. But we don't have any of those things in our website, and there's probably some on Amazon. But the Velcro thing on the end of this little tool is amazing. Hold on, I'm going to go get mine and I'll show it to you. Wait just a second. Don't run away. I'm going to get tangled up in my cord. I'll be right back. Y'all sing. We have tried to buy these, but we can't find them. But here it is. It's a drain weasel. Where's the package open? Let me get it out for you. This is all it is. Look at this end here. It's Velcro-y. And it goes here, and it goes down the drain, and then you go boogity, boogity, boogity. And there you have it. It cleans hair out of your drain like you wouldn't believe. If you've got a house full of girls and they're all using the same shower, you need a drain weasel. Let's see if I can... That's what it looks like. And they're not expensive. I don't remember what I paid for this, but it is a cool tool. And it keeps you from having to call a plumber. Anyway. Uh-oh. About to throw my shoulder out. She says she swishes and swipes her shower daily. What else can I do to keep the drain clean? Keep the hair from going in. Now, there are some little caps you can get to go over your drain in your shower that let the water out but don't let the hair down the drain. So look for stopping hair from going down the drain and you'll find it. I've used it in my kitchen sink too. I have. Next question. Is the rubber sweeper your version of a broom? Can we discuss? Yes. Where is my rubber sweeper? I got it here. I'm trying not to get it hung up with my microphone cord. This is the Rubber Sweeper. It is our version of a broom. It has a squeegee right here. Wait. My sister says I don't have my microphone on. She's right. She's right. There we go. I just figured out what I'm going to do so I can get to things. I'm going to hang my tools right here on this wall. That's what I'm going to do with the command hook, because we have these nice little ends where we can hang things. But this is our idea of a broom. And what makes it so good is that if you break a glass, it's amazing how well it gets up all the glass. And this is a broom that you don't push it, you pull it towards you. And it works well. And then if you have water you need to move, you can use the squeegee part. I use this to mop my bathroom floor because I have really rough tile in my bathroom floor. It's an outdoor tile that is a non-slip tile, and it works. I'm liking my idea of hanging stuff on the wall. Well, your blinds are so bad because you never clean them. Now you can take them down and take them outside and hang them up and put a water hose to them, or you can use a multi-wand on them. This works too. And you can use the multi-wand wet or dry. Okay. How do let's see. When do you factor in your attic in the zones? Well, you hadn't been up in that attic except to put Christmas decorations up in years. Don't worry about the attic right now, folks. It is not the time to worry about the attic. Do you hear me? Don't let your perfectionism get in the way of keeping your house, because you're going to pull stuff down out of your attic and you're not going to have any place to take it. So don't mess with the attic right now. Do you hear me? Now you may need to mess with your basement and get things in order down there so you have more room for the family. But nobody's going up in the attic. So stay out of the attic for right now. Right now, we'll deal with the attic, because when we deal with zone 3, our bathroom, our main bathroom, that's when we can add another room into our house. And it does, you will get to it, but you don't want to do the attic right now, because you don't want to pull things down. And when you work in a spot that you don't go to very often, just go up there and get one box and close it up and bring the box down and sort through it. And to give away, put away, throw away. Give away, put away, throw away. Sort through the things, and if there's stuff you need to get rid of, then put it in a bag and put it in your car so that the next time you're out, you can donate it. But right now, we're not out of our houses. We're staying home. We're not going places. So let's just not mess with that right now. Now is not the time. Even though you think you have a lot of time right now. Don't make your home be a mess. Don't do that. Focus on the main areas of your home. Do you have an estimated time frame for getting the decaf coffee in stock? With the quarantine and the stay-at-home measures, no, not right now. We'll deal with that when things are back moving. We will deal with that. But right now, we're just all trying to keep our heads above water and do the best we can. Thank you for asking, though, because our tea is just amazing. And Leanne and I just adore it. Why does my nose start itching whenever I get on the show? After working 8 hours 8+ hours a day and coming home to cook, I'm beyond exhausted afterwards to clean up dishes. Any tips for helping? Clean your dishes up. There's no excuse. I don't care how tired you are. If you put your dinner in the crock pot before you left for work that morning, then cleanup is going to be a breeze. So quit whining and clean up your dishes. No complaining. You don't need stuff growing in your sink. So empty your dishwasher, get the dishes going, and focus on keeping your kitchen clean. That's your job right now. I know you're working 8 hours, but you need to keep that kitchen clean. You got it? No whining. And the way you keep your kitchen clean when you cook, you put a sink full of hot soapy water together in your sink. Yep, hot soapy water. And clean as you go. Wipe, your mixing bowl, clean it. Just get it done. No whining that you don't feel like it. Nobody feels like it, folks. Nobody feels like cleaning. We just have to do it. And we can't whine about it. Because if you don't do it, who will? It's going to pile up and pile up. Ask women who've gone on strike. Now is not the time. I know you're working 8 hours. Be thankful you've got an important job that says you have to be there. I mean, I've talked to a lot of people today on the phone that are working from home. They're still having to get their work done, but they have to take a break sometime during the day and they get dinner going in their crock pot. There's just no whining about don't feel like doing the dishes. None of us feel like doing the dishes. But if you change your attitude to one that, I'm going to do the dishes and I'm going to get a manicure at the same time. I'm going to be washing my hands in hot soapy water and I'm going to have the most beautiful fingernails when I get through. And my kitchen's going to be sparkling and my family is going to be fed and I'm going to wake up in the morning with the most beautiful kitchen you've ever seen. But no whining allowed. No whining allowed. You have to do this for you, not for anybody else, but for you. You're the one that feels bad when you get up in the morning and go into the kitchen and it looks like crap. Yep, I said the crap word. Because that's what it makes you feel like when you have a messy kitchen. So clean the kitchen for you. Are you full-blown keto or are you using a dirty keto option? No, y'all are misunderstanding. A dirty keto is not... It's a dirty fasting. I'm not eating carbs. I've decided I'm not eating carbs. I flipped a switch. And carbs are crap when you're trying to take care of yourself right now. So, now dirty keto option, that it's dirty fasting. So maybe you're trying to go all day and fast, but you get about 2 o'clock and you need something. So I always have a piece of sausage in the refrigerator or a little piece of beef or a little piece of chicken that I can eat. And that gets me through to dinner time. It's dirty fasting, not dirty keto. Okay. Y'all try it. What do you got to lose? I feel so much better when I'm not eating carbs too. We do dirty fasting. Yep. Not dirty. Dirty keto is cheating. It's cheating. Okay. Next question. My husband refuses to help. with inside housework. He says inside is for women. Well, what century was he born in? The 18th? That the outside is for men. What do you think? Well, I think y'all should change up for a week. You go outside and work, and he can stay inside. My son, just this week, made a video for the guys on how to cook burgers and stuff on the grill. Let him do what he wants to do. If cooking and grilling is outside work, then fine. Give him the rugs and let him take them outside and beat them to death with a broom. That's outside work. No, Lisa, dirty keto. Why y'all keep calling it dirty keto? We're not doing dirty keto. We're doing dirty fasting. And going keto is not bad for you. Nope, it's not. In fact, right now, it's pretty good for you because it keeps your... If Mark said that, she'd be living outside. You know, we've all got to work together. We've all got to work together, right now especially. And there's nothing better than I would like than to be outside all day. But I can't see my computer screen when I'm outside. So, you know, you can't change your husband, but let me talk to you a minute. Single women, single moms, military spouses do this all by themselves, and they don't take the time to write in and whine about their husband won't help them. You got that? You can do this by yourself. You don't need somebody to help you. Single women do it all the time. You got it? So, no complaining about what he's not doing. That's just being petty right now. That's just being petty. You got it? You clean your house for you and for your babies. You don't have to clean it for him. And you're rebelling when you say something like this. When you do a question like that, you're rebelling. But guess what? You can show him. You can do it without him. That's going to make him feel useful, isn't it? Yep, it's going to make him feel quite useful. So when he sees you can do it all by yourself, I bet he starts helping. I need some coffee, y'all. I think I need another cup. This stay-at-home order has us all a little angry and frustrated. You think? My family is constantly arguing over little things. Do you have any tips for us? Well, you know, arguing over the little things, you could become Pollyanna and start thinking about what's worse, you know? Think about things, look for the silver lining in things instead of complaining and whining. You know, you're setting the tone in your family. If your family's arguing all the time, they're probably hearing it from you. I know you don't want to hear this. I know you do not want to hear this. But you are probably setting the example for them. They're seeing you fuss about little things. Stop it. You can stop it. Put on some fun music. Turn off the TV. The TV's making us all nuts. All the talking heads. I heard somebody say last night they called them hair hats. I just died laughing. And Robert didn't get it, but he didn't hear it. So, hair hats. Sometimes I feel like I have a helmet head. Because it's, you know, anyway, we can't whine. We have to be thankful. You set the tone for your home, and if you set it in love and happiness, let me tell you a story. And I know I've told this a million times, but we got a lot of new people in here. And look how many people we got here. That means there's probably like 4,000 live. This little girl, she was 8 years old, and she was helping her mommy fold clothes. And she grabbed her daddy's underwear and she folded it. And her mom said, she took it back from her and she said, honey, I'll fold daddy's underwear. And she put her little hands on her hips and she says, well, I might as well learn how to do it. I'm going to be folding it for the rest of my life. Who says things like that in your house? Who plays the martyr? It's you. Yep. Bite your tongue. Put on your mask. Yeah, grab a mask, make a mask, and put some lips on it. That'll pretty much shut you up, won't it? Put some lips on. A smiley face. Play quiet mouse. You can do this. You set the tone for your home. And when your children hear you fussing about the little things, they start picking at the little things. So let's take care of ourselves. Let's love ourselves by not whining. Let's see. So, any tips? Turn off the TV. Put on some fun music. And I know you got some fun music. Everybody's got music. Turn on AM radio or FM radio. Yep. We got apps on our phones. We got lots of things. Put on some music for everybody to listen to. One time we had a fly baby who she put a piece of masking tape. It's like that quick release tape over her lips. Now I wouldn't do this. But she put a big smile on her face and put it over her lips to stop. And we got this great testimony to stop being hateful. So she put this permanent smile on her face. And I kind of think of it like maybe it was the Joker smile or something. And she went around the house with this on her face so she couldn't talk. So they couldn't hear, the kids couldn't hear her whining. And Alexa, play some happy music. Oh, I have a funny story about K-Love. Oh, this is a good story. But let me go back to the other story and I'll tell you about K-Love. She wore this smile all day long. And by the end of the day, everybody in the house was laughing. And she had a little daycare center. And everybody in the house was laughing and giggling. And it was just beautiful. And that smile told her head, even though it was a fake smile, told her head that she was happy. And that smile on her face told her kids that she was happy. They didn't see a frowning mama. They saw a happy mama. So you set the tone for your home. Now back to my K-Love story. Lizzie, I'm sorry. I did that on purpose though. Play happy music. Yep. And one time my sister Leanne, she was in rehab and she was in the kitchen washing dishes. It was her day to wash dishes and cook or something. She was a good cook. This is my sister that passed away 2 years ago. And she's listening to K-Love and they're all just singing and then they have this interview on there. And she's hearing the interview with somebody and it's me. And she starts yelling, "That's my sister! That's my sister!" didn't believe her. But she finally told them that I was the fly lady. And that was a fun memory with Leanne. So we have a lot to be thankful for, y'all. We have a whole lot to be thankful for. My husband works graveyard shift. When I wake up, he is headed to sleep. When should I actually make the bed? Or is it even worth it? Well, having the bed made before he gets in it is a fun thing, or having it turned down so he can get in it. Making it up means straightening up the covers so he's not getting into a messy bed. So make the bed for him so that and lay it back. Maybe put a little mint on his pillow or something, like he's in a hotel. And, just do something for him. Fluff his pillows. Spray a little lavender water over, just to mist his bed. So, folks, we've all got losses in our lives. And right now we're losing a lot of our freedom being at home. But we're doing it because we want to. Because we want to help everybody. We wear a mask to bless others. You protect me and I'll protect you. That's the way it works. You protect me and I'll protect you. And I know people are, they're being such perfectionists about masks. But guess what? Anything over your face is going to keep your spit and germs to you. Anything like that. It's going to protect you from them. It's going to be like wearing a hanky. You're wearing your hanky. You don't have to hurry up and get your hand up there to catch your sneeze, because you can't catch your sneeze. Even if you sneeze into your elbow, it's going to go everywhere. You sneeze into your elbow. And this is funny. I just thought of this. People are saying we're going to never shake hands again. Well, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Not in our culture. Because shaking hands is an art form. And when you sneeze into your elbow, if you bang elbows with people, bump elbows, maybe the Japanese have a nice way of bowing or a curtsy. Maybe we bring back curtsies. But I learned how to shake hands at a young age, and I've taught a lot of little kids how to shake hands and be a firm handshake. And I miss hugs, y'all. I miss hugs. So we may not ever shake hands again, but I'll be doggone it if I'm not going to hug people. I'm going to hug people. I'm a hugger. I've always been a hugger. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be back to normal. Some people Robert said, a new normal. I said, no, we're going to be back to normal. It's not a new normal. I want to be back the way it was. And right now we're seeing that California has had this virus much longer than the rest of the country. And they have the herd immunity. They have the herd immunity. Yeah, they have it. So we're all going to get something. We're all going to die from something. And the sooner, I think I've already had it. Last April, when my sister got married, I was so sick and it hit me fast and hard. And I don't know how I got it, but I think I got it last April. I think this thing has been going around much longer than we even suspect. Don't give a limp fish. Nope. Well, y'all have a good rest of the day. We've done a lot. We solved a lot of problems here, and we're gonna get through this. We've got another couple 3 weeks, couple or 3 weeks. We'll get through it, and we'll be better off for it. We will be, but we'll get back to our normal, our 3 months ago normal of doing and going where we wanted to go. And, I don't like being held captive in my own house. And if I have to call it civil disobedience, I'm going to do that. Because there comes a time when we have to get past this. And, I've been thinking about something else. We're using so many hand sanitizers, so many cleaners, that we're not allowing our own immune system to deal with this. It's just houses. Many years ago, there was some study done. The women who kept immaculate houses had more children with asthma. It's because their kids didn't get used to what's going on. Yes, I did get all the questions. I'm finished with all the questions. All the questions are done. So, folks, we're going to get through this, and we're going to be stronger than ever. We're going to be stronger than ever. This is why I like cleaning with plain water. We just got to get the dirt up. So we're not grinding our floors into, dirt is just sand. And when you don't do your floors, you're sandpapering your floors. Yeah, I don't like to use a lot of that. I used yesterday was Windex 99.9% killing bacteria. I don't like it. I usually just use plain water. Fresh air and sunshine. So y'all go sit in a sunbeam. You have a good rest of the day. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. We'll have tea together. We'll take a break. What about the question? I've already done all the questions. They're all done. All the questions are done. See you later. Bye. I think we'll end the show with Why Not Today. Let's see. Let's see if I can find. I'm going to find another song. I know I have it here. Somebody asked for it. Big corn dog song. Well, I can't find it. Maybe I'll find it for the rest of this for later. I wanted to do Let There Be Peace on Earth. I can't find it, y'all. Oh well. Sorry about that. Now I've lost all my music. Wait, I think it may be here. Nope, that's not it. Okay, here's Eric's Christmas CD. Ready? Set. Well, pooey. My, it's just not working to end today. That went off. Let me go back so we can get the beginning of it. This is Eric singing.
Peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
This is Andy.
Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let me walk with my brother in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me.
Somebody's asking where can they buy this CD. It's Eric Dodge's CD. I helped produce this CD. I'll never forget this. We did the music. We were driving from St. George, Utah to Salt Lake City, and the band was in Nashville recording the music for this Christmas CD, and we're listening to them live in the car, as in the truck, as we're driving to Salt Lake City. It was just the most amazing thing. And I'm a producer on this CD. It's called A Christmas Wish. and you can get it on iTunes. You really can. Let me see. Oh, yeah, it's A Christmas Wish is the name of the CD. I don't know if you can see, but it let me turn that off, and then I don't know if you can see the picture. It's a house with a little cabin with lots of little lights on it. Anyway, y'all have a great rest of the day. I'll see you at 3. Christmas Wish on iTunes. Get it now. It might be on other things too, but it's on Spotify. But you can download it. I love you all. Bye.